So the New York Liberty are honestly one of the smartest teams in the WNBA. They are one of the smartest teams, and they're doing something that no other team is doing, but it won them a championship last year. This tactic won them a championship. And not only that, it is allowing them to continually bring in new players and improve without draft picks. It means they're not going to feel the hit of a draft pick, because they basically have the rights to half the freaking players in the WNBA. And if you guys don't know why this became an issue or became a thing, the Liberty obviously drafted whoever they drafted at the very end. They drafted Cane from France, I'm guessing, and the Liberty have her rights. But if we look at, obviously they brought Maureen Johannes back, so all of a sudden the Liberty lose Sloot. Oh, we have the rights to Maureen Johannes. Let's bring her back. She's better than Sloot. For a couple of years, they had Leonie Fiebish's rights. They had her rights for a few years, but now a lot of these players are coming over. So the New York Liberty, they got this player right here. They got Annika Soltau. And again, they signed her to a rookie deal. Annika Soltau, I don't even think is in there. She's not even in their roster for, I'm guessing, what is the star on their roster? Or this, not at training camp. But, if you're looking at this roster right here, Annika Soltau is not there. She signed a rookie scale deal. But the thing with the Liberty is that the Liberty have Annika Soltau. They have the rights to Hanju. They have the rights to her. They have the rights to Carrera, Sia Ridard. They have obviously Annika Soltau. Who else? Well, as I've said, Soltau. They have the point guard for the French national team. I blanked on her name. What is her name? She plays for Mersin. She plays for Mersin for. She plays for Natasha Howard's team, and she's their starting point guard for CBK Mersin. I just need to find Marine Photo. They have her rights, and she's one of the better point guards in Europe. She's 23 years old, starts for Mersin, starts for France, and again is a fantastic player. Oh yeah, no other team can try to get her because the Liberty have her. So let's just say next year the Liberty can't afford to keep Natasha Cloud, which is not only a good possibility, it's a likelihood. If they're not able to keep Natasha Cloud, but Breanna takes that leap, with Benijah Laney Hamilton coming back, they go back into 2026, assuming they keep Stewie, assuming they keep John Quell, assuming they keep Sabrina. So they keep the three of those. They keep Leonie Fiebish, who's still on a rookie deal. So you've got that core four. And if Benijah Laney Hamilton is back, and they manage to get her on a team-friendly deal, obviously because she was injured this year, suddenly you've still got that elite starting five. But now it's just we need a backup point guard. Oh, Maureen Johannes maybe doesn't work out. Maureen Johannes works out great. If not, we just, instead of, signing the sixth man for the French national team, if the sixth player for the French national team doesn't work out, you know what we're going to do? Oh, yeah, we've got the starting point guard for the French national team. We have the rights to her. It's Niara Sabali is a free agent. She's going to be really expensive. She could be really expensive. And it's going to be hard to manage to keep Niara Sabali just in terms of being under the salary cap. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of the top young German center, and let's just sign another. Let's just get. We've got the best younger, really young German center. We got the best young German center just chilling over in Europe. Oh, Niara Sabali, you can't come. We can't afford you. You're gone somewhere else. Okay, yeah, Soltau, you're in. This is how you can be smart about things without having draft picks. Is it a little bit shitty because teams... Oh, and they also have Hanju. They also literally have Hanju, who is 6'9". Again, didn't do much in the WNBA. They still have her rights, though. They still have her rights. So if you look at her stats, she played 3 seasons for the Liberty. She only played 8 games in her last season, but averaged 8.5 points per game in 2022. And she is killing it in China. She's going toe-to-toe with Camila Cardoso. and like getting the better of. She went toe-to-toe with Camilla and got the better of her. And it's not like she's going to be a starter or anything. But again, you lose Niara. Suddenly, we have her rights. Let's bring her back. The New York Liberty have the rights to so many international players. And now you're seeing more and more of these players wanting to come over. And to say that they are, like, that these players are better than the college players, I mean, I think, not that they're necessarily better, but they're not that much different. Like, some of these are second round, third round pick value players, but they just have so many of them. They've just got so many of them, and it's just impossible to deal with it. And like, if you look at this post here, it's amusing how fans scoff at international signings, then are in disbelief when well-run teams like the Liberty have talented players on call when injuries, trades, and free agent departure creates roster spots. They go see how much talent is out there after the CBA when international players really want to play in the W. Stockpiling experience overseas. Like, that's the craziest thing. Anyone watch 1 minute of Olympic basketball as appreciation for depth of worldwide talent. Now, the WNBA has some money to throw around. It's become more attractive to players. And that's the thing where it's like, it's not like the men. It's like the men's side now, where clearly, and I mean this very clearly, America is the best country in the world. Even more so in the women's. It's going to be a lot more of a big thing to beat American women's than American men's. But I'll say, in general, like, of the top 100 players in the world, in the men's, maybe 70 of them are American. In the women's, maybe 80 of them are American. But there's 20 of them that aren't. And of those 20, 10 of them are currently playing in the WNBA. And if you've got those rights to players, when anything happens, it's almost like a rainy day thing for the Liberty. And it's why the Liberty are going to be able to continue to just have that type of roster flexibility, because they can afford to lose a player. They can afford to trade a draft pick. They can afford to lose a player, because the draft picks aren't going to play straight away. Because not only do they have to beat out all the other players in training camp, the draft picks also have to beat out all the players they've shipped off overseas. And the overseas players are a more attractive asset for them as well, because they have the ones from previous years. They can take up them instead of a rookie, and then suddenly they've got the opportunity to take in a lot of other rookies. And I mean, is Anissa Morrow better than Natasha Cloud? Hell no. But the Liberty don't have a pick next year either, so they're really doubling and tripling down on this. And I mean, they're doubling and tripling down for a reason. That's all I'm going to say. They're doubling and tripling down for a reason. Because if you look at this team, heck, I rate Jalen Sherrod higher than I rate Markeisha Davis, and Jalen Sherrod was undrafted last year. So, yeah, it's a really interesting one. And obviously, I think a lot of people don't know about the just backlog of international talent the Liberty have. And maybe that's what the Valkyries are looking at. Maybe the Valkyries are drafting all these overseas players and having the rights to all these players, so that even if they don't bring them over for training camp, maybe they can get them in a year or two. But yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.